Hey guys, just wanted to come with you with a what's in the mommy bag vlog. Alright, so let's get started. A lot of women ask, especially when you're having babies or if you had a baby, I know I had a lot of questions. It's like, what do you bring? You feel like you need to bring your whole nursery and put it in this bag, but the truth of the matter is that you're just weighing yourself down. Now you're carrying a baby, you got a bag, and I didn't realize how much of a bag lady we become as moms when we have kids. But to make things easier, these are just some of the things that I absolutely could not live without that were in my mommy bag. I'm actually expecting my second child right now, and my daughter is 2 years old, so I'm gonna do another vlog of the toddler mommy bag edition. But this is actually what I brought with me whenever I would go out with her as an infant. So like from 0 to 9 months basically. One of the main things I could never leave home without would be my pump, because I was a breastfeeding mom, and these bags. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's the Medela pump and save bags. And I like these a whole lot more than the envelope type ones. They had some like that looked like an you could put in the breast milk and it was like an envelope. But with these, you actually, and I wish I had a full one, but it's been like a year. So the adapter is hooked on like this, and then you put in the valve from your pump. And so you're basically pumping into the bag if you choose to do so, or like me, I would pump into the Medela bottles and then I would just pour it in. Sometimes with the pouring, you end up losing some milk, so sometimes it's usually best to just pump right into the bag. This, and I don't know if you can see it, it's made by Prince Lionheart, that's the brand, and it's a bottle warmer. So at first I was like, what the heck is this, when I got it as a gift? But it's like one of my most favorite mommy gifts ever, because it comes in handy so much. Because whether you're breastfeeding or a formula mom, most kids, to avoid colic and like other stomach problems, do not like cold milk. It was nice to have a bottle that I pumped into, and then it would also be nice to have a bottle that I know that wouldn't go bad, because breast milk is not like formula. You put in the formula when you're about to feed your child. With breast milk, if you're out for more than 4 hours, that milk is bad. So unless you had like a cooling pack, or if you had like a bottle warmer, there was no way to preserve your milk. And that was sometimes, you know, I have stories for days. But this is what it looks like out of the package. So it has a holder, so when you're carrying it around, you can hold it. And then there is a pack inside. And the fun thing about this is that it's hard right now, and I haven't used it in almost a year. But what happens is that when you're done using it, you can put it in warm water, pretty much boiling water, and then it softens it. So it's no longer hard and it's no longer warm. When you are ready to use it, use the soft pack that you've put into the bottle warmer, and then you click this little button, and you'll see it as it infuses to turn these things white, because they're actually clear. But you'll see it infuse it, and then it warms up the bottle. As it's like turning white, it becomes warm. And that's how you warm up your bottle on the go. Another thing that I was blessed with as a gift is this changing pad. Now I still use this, and that's why it's full and a little disheveled. But I got this as a gift. Again, handles to hold, because you always need 2 arms, especially if you're carrying a baby. And then it has a place where you can put diaper bags. I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of places that don't appreciate stinky or wet diapers in their garbage. They may even have a sign that says don't do that. So I carry a trash bag. It actually came with trash bags that rolled out, but what I did was, after that was done, I just put regular like Walmart bags, Publix bags, supermarket bags in there to use to tie up when I was done with the diaper, because not every place has a diaper genie either. So then what it does is that, let me do it really quickly. So you unhinge this, and you can even do this with one hand. This is what I'm talking about. Like you will find out the uses of your hands when you have kids. So it rolls out, and this is where the baby lays, because a lot of changing tables are disgusting. And whether or not you have baby wipes or sandy wipes or whatever it is, it's still disgusting. So lay your baby on this. Okay, And then you're able to take out the wipes when you need it, and the diapers are usually here. Some people switch it up. They put the wipes up here and the diapers here. This is what I do. Because now that she's older, I can hand her the wipes so that I can have her hold it while I'm changing her, and then I'll just take out the wipes as I go. And then I can put the diaper on afterward because she likes to help. And truth be told, if you can give a child something to do, they won't move. Because I don't know, some parents have squirmy babies. She was squirmy for like a few months and then she was over it. But this, and I'll get the official name and put the link on there. You can get this at Walmart, you can get it at Target in different colors. I like gray. I thought that I liked black. So my colors are gray and navy, tidbit. Because gray and navy, when they get dirty, you don't necessarily have to wash it right away, especially if you don't remember or have time. The stains and the milk and all the other stuff that just seems to happen to float onto your items in the bag are easier or less obvious than black and like white. Never go for white. If you got kids and you do white, God bless you. All right. There's another one where these mesh bags, they're actually laundry bags for like delicates and for baby socks, so you don't lose your baby socks. Another gift that I appreciated, and I started using these, not so much for the laundry, but they come in pairs. So I used one and kept it in the baby bag for dirty clothes, because even though the smell would still be there, at least the dirty clothes, especially if it's like doused in milk or like baby food or whatever, wouldn't get on all the other stuff in the bag. So I would just throw in the baby stuff when I would send her to her nanny or to the babysitter, told them to use this for the laundry because it would always remind me to take this out and throw the clothes in the laundry. Burpees, can never have enough of these. This is actually one that I still use. I use it more so to wipe her face, but burpees, you usually put over your shoulder, you wipe the baby's mouth with it, snot with it, or whatever. But I would say I had a pack of 3. I think I started to carry like 5. So I got another pack to carry more because when these are doused in milk, especially a breastfed baby, they have a tendency of spitting up automatically, whether it's actually breastfed or formula. They have a tendency of automatically spitting up, and so these would be drenched, like one would be drenched before the outing was done, wherever I was, whether I be at work, you know, doctor's appointment, or at church, or whatever it is. So burpees. This is another gift, and I really wish I remembered who gave me this. So this is made by, I think it's, what is the name? Oh, Munchkin. So this is nifty because what you do is that when they come to the baby food eating stage, I didn't realize how inconvenient certain things were. Like, so for instance, you have a spoon and you have the baby food, and you're in the middle of like freaking Publix, and your kid is hungry, and it's like you can't stop in the middle of the aisle and start feeding your child. Some people do it. I don't even know how parents used to do it. It's almost like thinking about what did we used to do before cell phones. I was there when cell phones were first released to, you know, mainstream. So I get it. I know that there was something from before that we used to do, but I can't wrap my mind around it right now. So I don't know how parents used to do it, but I know that this was a godsend because when my baby was hungry, all they had to do was put the baby food in here. So the top comes off like this, and you can open it. And there's like measuring, I know you can't see it right now, the sun is shining too bright, but there's measuring millimeters and ounces here. And then you put the baby food in it, close it up, like this, and you twist it up. Make sure it's secure because trust me, the baby food will escape. And then all you have to do is squeeze and feed. Squeeze and feed. And I'm telling you, babies freaking love it. Parents love it. I remember I used it once, and like there were like some parents that were around, and they're just like, where did you get that from? And they started Googling on their phones and they started ordering right away. And I wish I could be a spokesperson for these people. And for this, if you guys are listening, I'm available. So it is a godsend. And then there's a nozzle, so on the spoon area at the very tip, because there's like ridges here that allow you to turn it on and off. So it says open and close. So when you turn it like this, it allows the food to go through. When you turn it like this, then it closes. But you have to be careful because this I used a lot, as you can see. So the top tends to come off. So be careful, like almost hold it here and then twist. But feed my baby, we're good. we are good. It gets a little messy, not too much, but not as much as trying to, you know, and then you might not even need a bib. That's how good it is. Like, you actually might not even need a bib because, or you could just get a burpee like this and then feed the baby like that. So then that's the baby stuff. As a mom, you're on the go. You need to make sure that you're good. I am so big on making sure that just because I'm a mom, I don't look like I'm run over. I am only, you know, I'm still in my 20s. I don't plan on looking raggedy in my freaking 60s. So, with that being said, there are certain things that you need to bring. I only started wearing lip colors after she reached the age of 1 because I didn't want for my lip color to get my baby, or my makeup, my foundation to get my baby and my husband. He doesn't like that. If I'm kissing him, he practically doesn't even kiss me if I have a lip color on. But now that my baby's older, you know, I feel like, okay, let's zhuzh it up. Let's put on a lip. I want you to see it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Honey, it's Maybelline, okay? All right. So I put this on after I put on this. And this is fairly new. I think this is like 2 years old, the Fit Me collection that they have. And my number is 355. Oh, coconut. So I dab, and I actually have very oily skin. I've been dealing with it since I was a teenager, and I had really bad acne. So from time to time, like right now I'm pregnant, and I know this is why I'm breaking out, but my hormones are causing some breakouts right now. But primarily, even in the hot, blazing Florida sun, I don't necessarily have breakouts. And if I do, dab, put on the Dream Matte Mousse, and my face is matte. I'm not worried about oily skin or anything like that, or my makeup melting. You know, the Florida sun sometimes, it's unbearable. But some people use their finger. Right now I have nails, and so it's gonna get caught up in my nails. But when I do have nails on, I use just a regular foundation brush, and I pat, and I even it out or what have you, so that way everything is matte, everything is good. So that's what I use for my face. Even if I don't have a lip, even if I don't have eyes, like my eyes done or mascara or anything, I will literally go barefaced in the sense of Maybelline, okay? Now, when it does get oily, I do have these, and I should have had it out already. These oil strips. Now, I got the generic brand because I was in a rush and my husband was rushing me. But these oil absorbing sheets, they've been my friend for a really, really long time. So you just take one, and you kind of have to lick your finger. I hate when people do that, but this is mine, and no one else is gonna use it, and it's gonna go on my face. So when I do get oily, you just dab in the oily spots, especially your T-zone. Like, I can even see it right now. I sat there and put powder on, and it's still a little oily, but I got it, and look, gross, right? But I'm not oily anymore. All the shine is gone. So dab. So it doesn't take away your makeup. It doesn't smudge your makeup. You might see a little bit of makeup, and like I even got my lip a little bit, but that's fine. Perfectly fine. So that's what I use for my face, and that I always bring with me in my mommy bag because, again, whether or not I already have my eyes done, my mascara, or my lip done, I'm always gonna have foundation because it just makes you feel like you've got light coverage, that you look matte, almost like a dewy look if it's that right weather and sunlight coming in. Another thing is that I do my hair. People think I'm crazy. They think that, you know, I take hours and hours, and my husband probably thinks I take 10 hours, but truth be told, he met me like this, so there's no reason why I should not continue. That's how I look at it. I do my hair practically every day. These curls did not come with the hair like this. These are extensions. I spend the time in the morning, an hour before everybody else gets up. It's like my me time. It's almost like meditation or therapeutic because I'm doing something for me. So even if I don't wear anything, again, no lip, no eyes, and I just put the foundation and the concealer and all that other stuff on, my hair is did, honey. I thought that, you know, after having kids I wouldn't have time to do that, but it pushed me even more to do it because mommy, you need to do something for yourself. Like, why let yourself go because you have children? Your children look up to you. Do you want them to see a raggedy person? You know? And I know your kids will always love you, but I just think it's good to just keep up with yourself, because one, you were fabulous before kids. You'll be fabulous after kids. Kids don't stop that. Your husband saw you when you were fabulous. I just think that doing little things like your hair, putting on a lip sometimes, putting on foundation if nothing else, getting your nails done, you know, accessorizing, whatever it is, that helps you not lose yourself, because it's so easy. Another vlog for another time. It's so easy for us to lose ourselves, and then like our identity is lost within our kids. And when our kids leave the nest, so to speak, we're lost. Like we don't have an identity, and that's not how I want to be. That's not how I intend to be, and that's not how I intend you to be. So if you're not gonna get hair extensions and you know you put your hair back in a slick ponytail and it looks fabulous, honey, stay fabulous. This is Young, Fab, and Fancy. This is what I'm all about. And there's more about that, like how do I get ready, things like that I'll do later on. But I just wanted to show you the things that were in my mommy blog. I'm gonna leave some links below, some pictures on my Instagram page and my Facebook page that are connected. And then if you have any questions, comments, or you know anything you'd like to share, feel free. I'm very big on being positive and sharing and uplifting each other. So no negativity here. If I see it, I will block it. But that's it. Thank you again for joining me and listening to what I have to say. If you have anything else that you'd like to hear about, for me to vlog about, let me know. Leave the comments below. And I appreciate all the love and the support that you've shown me so far. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. It is not, you know, ignored in any way, shape, or form. And I just want to thank you for just listening to me talk about whatever. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.